face covering in all public areas and physically distance from others. For your safety, always align. Thank you.
All right, we're here in Denver. Just met my dad at baggage claim. Got all of our stuff. No issues with the checked bags. We're waiting on our Uber to get here. Once it gets here, we're gonna head out to the RV rental place and pick up our RV. Quick update. We're in the camper. We are heading to our campsite for the night. We stopped by Walmart and picked up a few things. Grabbed the camper from the rental place. I didn't film anything because we were trying to hurry up and get everything finished so we could get on the road. It's going to be about a 4-hour drive to our camping area, so we're trying to get there with a little bit of light left. We're about halfway there right now. And you can look and see it's pretty awesome out. I'm pretty sure that we're in the area that the grizzly fire came through about 2 weeks to a month ago. If you look up at the top, you can see it's burnt out. They haven't had any rain for about 2 weeks. It's the early November right now, so expected to have some snow later on in the week. Fingers crossed it doesn't dump on us too much because this thing is not four-wheel drive. Good morning, everyone. It is day 2 of our Colorado adventure, and let's step outside and see where we are. It is a beautiful morning out. It's about 6:15, probably about 43 degrees outside, not too bad. We're gonna drive up one of the Forest Service roads, try to get into the unit and start hunting. We'll check back in with you later. Alright, it's day 3, second day of hunting. We got about 2 to 3 inches of snow last night, as you can see. The mountain looks a little different than yesterday. We're gonna hike back into the same trail we came down last night, try to set up on a little meadow or something. Hopefully the deer are up and moving with this cold. There's a cow elk feeding on that ridge right across from us, so that's a good sign. There's at least stuff up and moving around. She's about half a mile away and on private land, so that's not good, but here we go. We hiked in about a mile into this piece of state management land, got set up. There's a bunch of other hunters in there. We got in before sunlight, but as the sun was coming up, about 7 other groups of hunters started walking in. So it's 10 o'clock now. We're about to hike out, head back to town, get some gas, grab some food, and come back out for this evening. Trying to clean out an area for us to glass from. We just hiked 4 miles from camp up the top of this hill, and now we're set up for the rest of the day. We're gonna sit here, set up shop, eat some food, drink some water, and glass this big basin over here. And hopefully we'll find something. Welcome back, guys. Some interesting developments have occurred since we spoke last. I just shot a buck. I backed out and let him sit while I went back and got my gear, but I wanted to give you guys a play-by-play of what went down. So if you look behind us over there on that ridge, way over there is where we were sitting, and we spotted a doe with a buck in trail, and they were going from right to left across this ridge behind me. So I came across this canyon, hiked up here. It's about 500 yards from where we were sitting at, and I got to right about here, and as I poked my head up around this little ridge here, I saw the group of does, and that gave me enough time to get everything ready, rack around in, get my gun set up. I had to adjust the sight because I thought I'd be taking a lot longer shot, so I adjust the parallax, did a quick check over here, made sure everything was good, adjusted it down to 6 power because it was on 12 power before, and the 3 does walked out right in front of me in this field, and the buck was hung up behind these trees right here. But I was able to look through the trees and see his broadside, but I couldn't see if I needed to make sure that there was actually antlers. So I was right here, down on one knee. Fortunately, I was able to get on a knee and actually had a stable shooting platform. And right here, was able to shoot and connect. I didn't even range him. It's probably 30 yards. Let's see. 52 yards. I could have hit him with my bow. But hey, there's a buck on the ground. Let's go walk up and check him out. Out through these trees here. First shot. There's a little bit of blood. Here. Came over here. He's right here. Oh man, he's a nice buck. My first Colorado mule deer. Man, what an awesome experience. Well, we just got him all tagged and legal, ready to go. This buck has been hard earned. We got here on Friday, drove 5 hours from the airport, rented a camper, hiked our asses off all through national forest, state land, BLM land, everywhere. This is our 5th day hunting, and man, we earned this buck for sure. I didn't think we were going to get it done, but this morning it was snowing. There was like 6 inches of snow on the ground, as you can see, hiking in. We tried going up high. We were going to go to 7,000 feet, but there was just so much snow. We decided to hike down into this canyon, and man, everything happens for a reason. It's incredible. I can't believe we finally connected. This was such an awesome experience. I'm so glad that we were able to end it on a successful note, but the trip's not over yet. We still got 3 days to get this guy off the mountain into town, figure out what we're going to do. And yeah, I'm really glad that I could share this experience with my dad more than anybody. Last year we did an elk hunt together and it was unsuccessful, but some quality time spent together in the mountains, and I'm really glad that he was here to join me. So, Dad,
yes,
you're my camera guy. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks for coming with me. Thanks for putting up with all the hiking I've been making you do. But
No problem.
yeah, this is
It
incredible.
was worth it.
This is awesome. And look at this country. The view is worth the trip. What's up, guys? We got our buck all quartered out and taken care of. We're starting to hike out. We left a hind quarter and some of the choice cuts hanging in a tree. We're going to come back in tomorrow morning and get them. But we got 3 hind quarters and the head are coming out tonight. Should be about 32 degrees, so it'll get a nice frost on it. We'll be good to go. Welcome back, guys. We are hiking in to get the last load of meat. It's about 20 degrees outside right now. We got the meat hanging in a tree, probably about 45 pounds. We gotta go grab. Last night we hiked out with about 80 pounds and all our gear. Made it back to camp around 7 o'clock. So we just decided to lay low and come back out in the morning. It's a beautiful day. No snow this morning. Lots of ice on the trail coming in, but that makes for easy hiking since there's been gumbo the last few days. Man, pack out last night was rough. We're going in about 3.5, 4 miles, grab this meat, head back to town, get it to the processor. Not a sheepdog.